Yo, what is up, guys? It's Bear Cameron here. Today we're doing a gameplay on Steve Smith, the Galaxy Opal, part of the Curry challenges. It seems like a pretty good Opal, and I did do a little bit of freestyle with him earlier. And his release, I wasn't timing it good at first, but after a little bit, I was timing it very well with him. And also, who in the world is Opal Hersey Hawkins? Um, this literally happened to me like a few gameplays ago. What's it called? So basically, I matched up against a card that's not out yet to the public, and then like I always upload the video like the day after I record it, of course. Like technically it's the same day, but I mean, just later in the day. Um, when the card's actually out, and people have to be watching my videos and like, how do you not know that that card is out? And like, the card isn't out yet. Unless that was just on those like TTO opals that I didn't care at all about, the single player ones. By the way, fun fact, as I'm pretty sure Steve Smith just got a dunk, which is pretty nice, and pretty good stop on defense. But if you didn't know him, I've gotten like 3 opals from the vault, and all three. This is a. It's not a fun fact. It's kind of a sad fact, but I've never gotten an opal from the vault on a game where I was recording a gameplay. I've gotten one while I was just trying to Evo player. That was the first one I got, which was Opal Tiny Archibald, and then my second one was I had saw that there was like a new Opal Terry Cummins, a new Opal Dick Barnett in the vault, and on my first game I actually ended up getting Dick Barnett as a green on 3 by Steve Smith. I really like his release. I think it's a really good release. It's a very good card. You should get it, in my opinion. Now, people have been saying it's like one of the best of the Curry Challenges opals, and I so far agree with them. And so far, but I did really like Detlef. Um, and but back to what I was saying. And my third opal I got was actually again on my first game of the new vault. And it was actually Dan Issel from the most recent ones. And jeez, this is a good release. I love this release so far. It's already 8-zip. Imagine I skunk them 21-0. But yeah, the best thing I've gotten from while I was recording a vid had to be a diamond contract, and aside from that, had to be just 10 tokens, because it's very hard to get good stuff from the vault nowadays. And by nowadays, I mean since the vault was created. And 3, no good, because it was contested. But I don't care if they're contested. And they made a moving early, so that's why I shoot contested shots, because they have a chance of going in. If oh my gosh, I was about to say something, but that was nasty. Did you see that? The step back. Oh, and the steal. Yikes. Well, that was a great move, and I love this card's release. This might be better than Detlef, to be honest. Nice dunk. What a dunk. And what else is there to talk about? Not really anything to talk about. Oh yeah, my last video, how to Evo Kobe Bryant, the Pink Diamond one. It literally has like almost 500 views. It hasn't been full 24 hours of uploading it. Oh yeah, I remember what I was gonna say like a second ago, or not a second ago, a little bit ago. This Hersey Hawkins, I did not mean to shoot a shot with Gasol, but I mean it doesn't really matter. He's probably not a vault opal. He better not be a vault opal. He better be a TTO opal. Probably out tomorrow. I keep saying tomorrow. Later today. Well, that did not work, but I still might make it, and I made it. What a step back by Steve Smith. Not as good as Dwayne Wade's, and at least not as good as Dwayne Wade's, but I'm doing way better with it than Rip Hamilton. If you don't already know, Rip Hamilton, when I played with him in my gameplay, he was so bad, dude. There's a green 3 for the win. Steve Smith. Green like 90% of my 3s. Let's go. Of course, it's not gonna actually be 90%, because I mean, if you don't shoot a lot of threes and you only miss one, it can still go down a lot. But I was 5 for 6. The one three I missed was how much contested? 23%. So pretty nice game. I don't know where my two misses that weren't threes came from. I don't think I ever shot any mid ranges. But I see my second game with him. And we back. KOT4Q reference. But back with our second game. And second game's usually a little more boring on the commentary, cause I kinda say all the stuff I need to on the first part. But Steve Smith, lockdown, clamps by Steve Nash there. Fun fact, Steve Nash never dunked in his whole NBA career. Yes, he's 6'3", which is pretty good size for dunking. I mean, I know of many people who aren't even NBA players that can dunk and are 6'3" or shorter. But I was gonna say something. Oh yeah, like I have gotten way better at, like, jeez, this Steve Smith, or not Steve Smith, Steve Nash is not this good at defense, bro. Back when I had this card, it was not this good at defense. I used to have this card, but I ended up selling him to open some packs, and I got I think I got like a ruby or sapphire, so it was definitely worth it selling an opal for one of those. But on the green 3 by Steve Smith, I thought those are too. I've gotten way better at communicating in my videos. I sound way more mature, and I have way more things to talk about because 2020 is really messed up, and they give us way too many topics to talk about, which is honestly a bad thing, because when there's a ton of topics to talk about, it means just, I don't even know, I'm not even talking about any bad topics, but I don't even know. And the green 3 by Steve Smith, and I legit started saying green 3 before I actually saw greened it, or I had the thought of saying the sentence in my head before I greened it, because I literally knew I was going to green it, and I guess Steve Nash's lockdown defense went away, but why do they always green their what's it called? They're layups. Like the shots are just layups. Like you can make them not green it and just make them go, and I wouldn't care. But why do you always make them green them? And then the green 3 by Steve Smith. This release. Oh my gosh, this release is money. It is like I'm literally like almost guaranteeing myself a green every time I'm wide open from wherever the spot is. What do you call this? I don't know if it's a wing, because I know people call like the corner a wing also. I don't know how the release is late. It's literally like the same release as like some of my slightly lates. But what is this like spot right here in between like the middle and the corner? Is it called the wing? I'm pretty sure it's called the wing, but I can't be 100% sure. And none of my screens are doing like the thing that it usually does. I missed that because, of course, if you don't green it, you don't make it. Said by Ronnie2K. Nah, Ronnie2K didn't say that, but he thought of it in his mind. In his mind. I literally just didn't say the D in the word. I just said mine. And, yeah. That's kind of it to talk about, but this card is very good. And, I seriously don't have anything to talk about. When is my, Steph Curry Opal video coming out? Kind of just asked myself that question just to answer it. And the shot by Steve Smith, step back 3, money. But, probably, it's hard to tell. I'd say 2 days from now. 2 or 3 days. Because, like, I could do, what's his name? Coleman and Pat Bev all in one day, but the thing is I don't want to, because literally I got like a week of rest since the bird challenges, and 2K's just all like, hey, Curry challenges, and I'm like, oh, not again. And then green 3 by Steve Smith, but my cousin, I was calling my cousin for privacy reasons, but he finished Larry Bird way quicker than me, so he had time to do, he had more rest from grinding to do the curry challenges. So nice dunk to win the game by Steve Smith. But as I was saying, he got Curry in literally like 3 days or something, like 2 or 3 days. And in 2 or 3 days, I only had one game done for Rip Hamilton. If we didn't know, it was the first player I got. So yeah, but I really want to get this gameplay out quickly because there are millions of gameplays, not millions, but like you get what I'm saying. Gameplays of Curry because well, they came out a week ago, probably more than a week now. But yeah, let's see. Can I get an opal from here? Wait a little bit. Open it. And they both didn't open. Yeah, my last vault didn't open either. But I have learned that or not learned, but I realize like my outros are very long. So thank you guys for watching. Like the video, subscribe if you're new.